a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Now, options are plenty. Well, I don't think the referee could do anything else but stop the play, and that's exactly what she's done. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, what a great display that was from her. She really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat. Trying to pick out a teammate. And effective marking. She didn't trouble the goalkeeper with the header. Jayden Shaw. The referee has a decision to make. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. Spurs pushing forward with options available. She has options. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. That's a good pass. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have... Well, very effective play in possession. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for...
Petered out. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored two really good goals.
And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the...
Gives it a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. A goal! The opening statement of the match, a richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Guro Reiten. Can they do it? And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. And is she going to score from here? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. That's not a bad ball. In position now. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, she had no right to save that, did she? Wonderful stop.
Really fine play to keep possession. And quite simply wide of the target. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top.
Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say...
Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
And Kimmich puts his body on the line. Who can he pick out? Not quite spot on with that one. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
And that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
Well, as per usual, a good performance put in by Serge Gnabry. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Nice-looking move. Surely. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. This could be troublesome. Oh, a cheeky try. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. They just can't subdue him. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to...
In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Who can he pick out? Not quite spot on with that one. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind.
Allowed to go a long way with this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Getting a bit frantic now. Looks a good ball. Played in, and this could be. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a